Stevie, a 2-1 defeat to Alloa this afternoon. In the end, did you feel your team deserved more out of the match?
Yeah, definitely. It's a sore one to take, but unfortunately we've lost 2 bad goals today, and that's collectively as a team. We can't come to places like Alloa thinking we've got to score 2, 3, 4 goals to win a game of football. So on that side, we need to go back and address it and work hard on that. But on the other flip side of that, we definitely created enough chances to win a game of football. 2
penalties in the first half, saw it going at 1-1. Did you have any complaints over their penalty?
It's hard for us to see from where we are in the dugout. The one thing I will say is my players' reactions say it all. They're adamant that it wasn't a penalty kick, so it's something that we'll have to look back at. Kevin Nisbet, he's clearly tripped for his one. We had a good angle of that, so he's got up and stuck away. But I think there's a few penalty claims in the second half that the boys were disappointed with as well. So it's frustrating, but it is what it is, and we move on.
Good to see Kevin Nisbet on the score sheet again. Really composed of him to stand up, take the penalty, and slot it home with a lot of assurity.
Yeah, well, it's something we'd worked on and spoken about during the week, that the first pass when in the transition to try and get at Alloa's back line, and Kyle Turner picks it up, plays a ball through to Kevin, who's really direct, cuts inside and wins the penalty kick. He's on a good running form, and now he's goal scoring, but he'll be the first to admit that playing alongside Andy Ryan and Greg Kilty, Ryan Dow, and obviously Paul Payton and Kyle Turner supplying some of the ammunition for him as well.
And when you look at the second half, a lot of chances either side of Alloa's goal, but a real sucker punch coming from a short, quickly taken corner.
Yeah, as I say, it's something that not just the players, as a staff, we're disappointed with, because we work on these things, and to lose a goal from a set play, it's bitterly disappointing.
When you look at everything overall, I think this is just our second defeat in 8 games or something like that, so it's not anything to panic about, but obviously it's something to reflect on and try and improve on heading into the latter part of the season.
You're right, it's something we can reflect on. I think the sore thing is you look at results today as well, with an opportunity to catch the teams above us and be in about the playoff position, so it's taking it in the right manner. As I say, we're disappointed. We've created chances today to win a game of football. We've not managed to take them. I can't fault the players for their effort and their commitment. And as you rightly say, we're on a good bit of form it's come to an end now, and it's how we respond to that.
Frustrating that you don't have the match next week against Ayr United now, or a good chance to recharge the batteries, focus on the Scottish Cup and forget the league for a couple of weekends.
Yeah, it's frustrating that that we've not got a game at the weekend, but as I say, there's players been playing with aches and pains, that sometimes they don't get credit for as well, so we have to use that in a positive manner, that we can get them on the treatment table and try and get them back to 100%, so that we can compete and move forward in this run of fixtures are going to be coming up.
And again, just similarly for the supporters, great numbers that turned out this afternoon, and you'll be hoping that a good travelling support will go down to Stranraer in a couple of weeks, reinvigorated and looking for another Dunfermline victory.
Listen, the fans were great today. I know they'll go home bitterly disappointed, but they played a massive part in that run of games that we went on there, and I can only thank them for the support they've given us.